Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary Paula and I love sharing crochet projects and tips. With the holiday season just around the corner, I've got something special for you today, a DIY crochet Christmas wreath. This project is perfect for adding a handmade touch to your festive decor or even gifting to your loved ones, and I'll guide you step by step to create this beautiful holiday decoration. I'll be incorporating some scrap yarns I have in Christmas colors, which is perfect for this project, a 5.0mm hook. If you're like me and you have a stash of leftover yarn, this is a great way to put it to good use. So this is a medium weight yarn and you can use any yarn of your choice. I'm also going to be using this round key holder thing that I repurposed. So it has the circular piece holding the key and I just remove it for the purpose of this project. So if you have something similar lying around that you're not using, feel free to grab it and it works just fine. Okay, I'm also going to use a scissors, and with all that being said, let's get started. So I'm going to be working into this circle. I'm going to call this a ring. So I'm going to be working into this ring thing. Okay, and I'm going to start with the green yarn. So I'm going to use 2 strands of this green yarn. So just take 1 strand from each ball and put it together. So I'm going to be using 2 strands just like this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to make a slip knot. So grab my yarn, wrap it around my finger just like that and make a slip knot. So that's my slip knot, and what I'm going to do now is to insert my hook into the slip knot just like that. Then I grab my ring and also put it in the middle of the ring, so inside the ring. Then I'm going to take my yarn the back just like that. Alright, so I'm going to show you again. So I have my crochet hook with the slip knot and I'm going to insert the hook into the center of this ring and grab a loop from behind. Then I'm going to make a slip knot. So take the loop you grabbed from the back and pull it through the loop that's already on the hook just like that, and this is what it looks like. Okay, now I'm just going to give this a little pull just like that, and I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and this chain 2 doesn't stand for a stitch. So into the circle I'm going to make 30 double crochet stitches. So yarn over, insert your hook into the ring, grab a loop from behind. So you'd have 3 loops on your hook, 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Now I have 1 double crochet stitch. Remember I said this chain 2 from the beginning doesn't count as a stitch. Okay, so now I'm going to make 29 more double crochet stitches into this ring, so we can have a total of 30 double crochet stitches in this ring. So go ahead and make your 30 double crochet stitches into your ring, and I'll come back to tell you what to do next. Make sure to count, and I'm just counting mine now to ensure I have a total of 30 double crochet stitches. And once I have that done, we're going to join the round with a slip stitch. So insert your hook into the top of the chain 2 that we made from the beginning, grab a loop from behind and pull it through that stitch, then pull the loop through the loop that's already on the hook and we've attached. Now I'm going to just chain 1 to secure that, and now I'm going to make a long chain, and this is the chain that I'm going to use to hang this wreath wherever I am hanging it. And once I have the length of my chains, I'm going to go back into that same stitch where I started making the chains from, and I'm going to attach with a slip stitch. Then I'm going to chain 1. Okay, now I'm just going to cut. Okay, why is my scissors acting funny today? Thank you. I have a better scissors, by the way. Alright, so this is what it looks like. 30 double crochet stitches into this ring and this long chain which I am going to use to hang the wreath. Then I have this yarn tail that I am going to sew in. For the next round, I am going to grab my white yarn and I'm going to be working these petals. So I call them petals because they resemble flower shapes. So to do this, I am going to make a slip knot, just like that. Then I'm going to be working into the stitch right after the stitch where we did the chains from. Now insert your hook into that stitch and then place your slip knot onto the hook just like this, and then pull it through that stitch. And now chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So this chain 3 would count as a double crochet stitch. So next you're going to make 4 more double crochet stitches into the same stitch. So you have a total of 5 double crochet stitches in this one stitch. So we have 2 double crochet stitches now. Here's the third one, the 4th double crochet stitch, and the 5th double crochet stitch, because the chain 3 from the beginning stands as a double crochet stitch as well. So count when you have your 5 double crochet stitches in one stitch. Now you're going to go into the next stitch and make a slip stitch. So into the next stitch, make a slip stitch, just like that. And now you're going to skip the next stitch and into the following one, make 5 double crochet stitches. And when you have your 5 double crochet stitches, into the next stitch you're going to make a slip stitch. And now you're going to skip one stitch and into the following one make 5 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And when you have your 5 double crochet stitches in one stitch, you're going to make a slip stitch into the next one and then skip the next stitch and into the following one make 5 double crochet stitches again. And this is the pattern you're going to follow for the rest of this round. So continue like this until you get to the end of this round, and I'll come back to show you how to end the round. So when you come to the end, you find you have just one last stitch left, and into that stitch you're just going to make a slip stitch and chain 1, drag your yarn, then cut. So we are done with the petals part of our wreath. Okay, for the yarn tails, I'm just going to insert it inside the stitches. And for that, I'm just going to grab a smaller crochet hook. So this is a size 3. And I'm just going to go into the stitches behind, just like this, grab the yarn tail and pull it through. pull it into the stitches. So just like this. Then I'm going to pull it into the stitches. Then I'm just going to cut the remaining part. And that's it, guys. So just watch. So I just do this until I'm satisfied with the way it looks. And look at how clean it looks now, without any yarn tails. So just do this, or if you have a better way of doing this, you can let me know in the comments. And I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little burn. This is what I like to do whenever I'm using 100% acrylic yarn. So the next thing I'm going to do is the bow tie, and for that I'm just going to make a slip knot. And here I'm using a really small crochet hook because I want it to be very tight and firm. So I'm just going to make chains. So I'm going to make a long chain that I can insert around the wreath and just give it a bow tie at the top. So just make a long chain with the red yarn. So just make sure you make a chain that is long enough to go round, and I'll show you how to insert these chains now. So make sure you pull in the yarn tail to give it a clean finish, cut and burn, just like I like to do. So just make sure you make a chain that is long enough, and once I have my chain, I'm going to wrap it around the grain section of my wreath. So just watch. So I didn't actually just count, I just kind of eyeballed the spaces I left, but I think mostly 5 stitches to 6 stitches. So just make sure it looks good. Really, you can space it whichever way you want, but I think I spaced mine like 5. So I actually did not count, I just kind of eyeballed it, and that's what I always do. Please count yours if you want to, if you want it to be like very perfect. Okay, so just watch what I'm doing. Also, if you have a better way of doing this, just go ahead. And once I've wrapped my yarn around and I have both tails on the same side at the top of the wreath, I am just going to tie it into a little bow. So just grab, make sure you have the both tails at the top, just like that. Then I'm just going to tie it into a little bow. And that's it, guys. We are done. Thank you for watching this video, and I really hope from the depth of my heart that you enjoy this tutorial, you like it, and you're able to follow. And if you get confused at any point, please feel free to leave a question or your questions for me in the comment section, and I'll make sure to reply all of it. Okay, thank you for watching. Please just give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to the channel. All right, so this is me just giving it a little burn, and I'm done. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Merry Christmas in advance. And I'll be bringing you more Christmas decor ornament tutorials. Also check out for the video where I made this Christmas candy. Bye.